Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for logging on to WishTV.com and the Wish TV weather app. Another frigid start this morning. So another wind chill advisory in effect until 11 o'clock this morning for a good portion of central Indiana. We've got one more day in the freezer before we find some relief. And we're a little warmer, I think, as we go through the afternoon compared to Friday. We hit a high of 11 to wrap up the work week yesterday. We'll get into the mid-teens, I think, later this afternoon. Again, a lot of sunshine. Wind chills will get out of the sub-zero range and into the single digits, I think, by later this afternoon. Still cold, no doubt, but maybe not quite as frigid as yesterday. 9 for your high in Lafayette, 11 in Kokomo and Muncie, 14 in Richmond, 18 in Columbus. It will be, again, pretty cold as we head through the overnight hours. We'll be in the single digits, and wind chills go sub-zero. I think we avoid wind chill advisory criteria for the overnight. That's the good news. You'll wake up to numbers thanks to wind shifting to the south and east above zero. But that said, it's still going to be a cold start to your Sunday morning with a low of 4 above. Wind chills will probably range between 5 and 10 below. Then we finally start a warming trend. You'll notice that especially as we start getting into the late morning and early afternoon hours. We're already up to 24 by midday and 30 for your high in the afternoon. Wind chills not as much of an issue as they will be hovering into the teens and 20s. The daytime hours for your Sunday dry, but our next storm system could bring a whole host of issues starting Sunday night and into the Monday morning commute. We'll get some snow, we think. We'll also get some sleet. We're also concerned with ice, freezing rain, and so that's going to be in that moderate category for our winter weather threats, again, for Sunday night into Monday morning, and that potentially could lead to some slick roads as we're heading off to work and school on Monday. Let's timetable this. Futurecast at noon on Sunday. Again, daytime hours are fine. Even around dinner time, I think we're pretty quiet. This will really start very late Sunday night and then heading into the overnight hours. Don't focus too much on exact locations of colors. This is going to fluctuate a million times between now and when the actual event arrives Sunday night. But notice that there is some pink indicating some freezing rain potential there. Temperatures are going to be right at freezing. And keep in mind, the ground very cold from this extended Arctic air mass that we've had here over the last couple of weeks. So that's going to aid in anything freezing that's liquid or anything that's falling as liquid to freeze on contact. We'll continue this trend, I think, into early Monday morning. We're hopeful that the temperatures cool enough from ground to cloud that we could get maybe a bit of a changeover to snow. Could be some lighter accumulations. Slick roads, no doubt, as we're heading into Monday morning, we think, especially if we have that freezing rain component. But it would be much better to see some snow than ice, for sure. Just a little bit of ice can cause some big problems. This is a forecast you're going to want to keep updated with. We will continue to update you here on Wish TV, WishTV.com, and the Storm Track 8 weather app as we get a little bit closer and fine-tune this forecast. This will all be out of here, we think, by lunchtime on Monday. Then we're dry for several days, and we continue the warming trend. 36 Tuesday, nearing 50 on Wednesday, 47 on Thursday with some rain late Thursday night. That's a cold front that will bring another shot of cool but not Arctic air. 36 with a wintry mix Friday and near 30 for a high next weekend.